The street samurai sprints through the alleyway behind the booming nightclub, the tiger claw muscle catching up quickly. Although he let him catch up, they certainly didn't know that. This was his playground long before it was theirs. At almost 65, Gabriel Falk, aka the Street Blade, has reached retirement age a long time ago. His bloodstream, full of synth coke and stims, definitely helped him keep up with the young men with less discipline. Pulling another stem from a belt full of the little vials, he used his cybernetic left hand to inject the glowing substance into his neck as he reached his fighting spot. An alleyway with only one way in, the way he came. He places his back against a nice concrete wall, drawing his custom two-handed cleaving machete with a guard that someone once referred to as a messer. Taking a few seconds to catch his breath, he closes his eyes and reaches for the paralytic poison, coating his blade with it. He opens his eyes as he watches 9 tiger claws walk into his little combat zone. As this was the city center, guns were an easy way to get enforcers and max tack on you, so all the gangsters had melee weapons, crossbows, and bows. Feeling the drugs pulse in his system, he activates his said Devastin to speed his reactions up, and he charges it. Time felt slowed for everything around him, but he felt fast as he slit throats and de-limbed his foes. In less than 20 seconds, the 9 tiger claws lay on the concrete, painting it red. The Street Blade continued his way through the night. There have been many other reported sightings of Gabriel Falk, but nothing with evidence, and it is most commonly thought that he was killed by Death Lily, as they had previous run-ins, or that he retired. This was overheard from an old street cook. On a rooftop somewhere, the young woman stands on the skyscraper roof, having just finished meeting with her former employer. They were not happy with her losing the data pad. What the fuck was she supposed to do about that? There were a fucking group of dumbasses trying to retrieve the thing. Was she just supposed to find all of them? On a good day, maybe, but she didn't have unlimited ammo then. She had a lot more now. The 22-year-old street solo was indulging herself in a bit of dramatics. Once that was over, she dumped 2 30-round mags off the side of the building into the streets below, and then finally walked towards the exit while texting another number on a long list of numbers she inherited from her mother. Most of you stand outside the Ripper Docks place, freshly patched up. It's approaching 8 p.m. The streets are quiet in this part of Little China and Watson. Gunfire can be heard a couple blocks. What are you doing? Gunfire can be heard a couple blocks away. The alley nearby smelling foul, as it must be a communal dump for the nearby inhabitants. One of you receives a text from Virus that simply says, "You're being followed. When you lose your tail, text me. Got a job." What do you do? Get here.